Welcome back. In this video, we're covering Control 3.1.12, Remote Access, part of the Access Control family in NIST SP 800-171 Revision 3. This control is all about managing how users, or systems, access your environment from the outside. Remote access includes anything that connects to your system over external networks, like the Internet. That might mean remote employees, third-party vendors, or administrators working off-site. But here's the risk. Remote access opens the door to potential attacker, so it needs to be monitored, restricted, and explicitly authorized. This control helps you ensure that only approved connections are allowed, that they go through managed access points, and that privileged actions, like changing system settings, are tightly controlled when done remotely.
To comply with this control, you must define which types of remote access are allowed, set clear usage, configuration, and connection requirements, authorize each type of remote access before it's used, direct all remote access through approved access control points, and restrict the remote execution of privileged commands and access to security-relevant information. Here's how to implement this effectively. Maintain a list of allowed remote access types, like VPN, SSH, or RDP. Configure each method with strong authentication, encryption, and logging. Use firewalls, jump boxes, or secure gateways to control and monitor entry points. Require explicit approval before allowing any remote system access. Document rules for privileged remote access and limit it to trusted, trained personnel. Regularly review access logs and update your configuration as threats evolve. If you're asked to show evidence, be prepared with remote access policies and procedures, diagrams or documentation showing your authorized access control points, configuration files and system settings, audit logs showing connection attempts and privileged activity, a list of approved remote users and methods, monitoring records showing how remote access is tracked, and entries in your system security plan describing how remote access is managed. Remote access is convenient, but it's also one of the most common attack vectors. One misconfigured VPN, one exposed admin port, and your system could be compromised. By carefully controlling who gets in, how they connect, and what they can do, you reduce the risk of unauthorized access, data leaks, and security policy violations, especially when handling controlled unclassified information.
That wraps up 3.1.12, Remote Access. Coming up next, 3.1.13, Withdrawn. 3.1.13 was removed from Revision 3. The next video will briefly go over why. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow the full playlist as we continue walking through NIST SP 800-171, one control at a time.